High above the sun-baked savanna, an African fish eagle circled, its powerful wings slicing through the warm air currents. Its keen eyes, sharper than any binoculars, scanned the vast expanse below, missing nothing in its domain. The eagle's gaze, a piercing yellow, was not admiring the beauty of the African plains. It was hunting, driven by an ancient instinct. Every rustle in the dry grass, every flicker of movement, was analyzed with instinct honed by generations of survival. The eagle's senses were on high alert. Today, the eagle was not looking for fish, its usual prey. Today, it sought a different kind of prize, something more challenging and rewarding. The eagle spotted movement under an acacia tree, its sharp eyes catching the slightest motion. A flicker of gold in the dappled shade revealed itself. It was a lion, a young male separated from his pride, wandering alone in the vast savanna. The lion was engrossed in gnawing on an old zebra carcass, oblivious to the danger circling above, lost in its meal. The eagle, wings spread wide against the thermals, locked its gaze on the unsuspecting cat. This was its chance. This was its moment to strike, a testament to its prowess and survival. With a shriek that echoed across the vast sun-drenched savanna, the eagle folded its powerful wings. It plunged from the sky, a black and white missile aimed with deadly precision at the heart of the unsuspecting lion below. The air rushed past its feathers, creating a whistling sound as the ground seemed to rush up to meet it with alarming speed. The eagle's talons, sharp and strong as steel hooks, extended, prepared to strike with lethal force. Its descent was a blur of speed and precision, a testament to the eagle's unparalleled mastery of the skies and its predatory instincts. The lion, alerted by a sixth sense honed by years of survival, looked up just in time to see the approaching danger. The king of the jungle was momentarily stunned by the sight of the eagle, a feathered fury descending upon it with fierce determination. A flick of its massive head, an instinctive jerk of its powerful shoulder was all the lion could manage to avoid a direct hit from the eagle's talons. The eagle's talons, however, found their mark, tearing into the lion's back, drawing blood and leaving a mark of the predator's prowess. The lion roared, a sound that shook the ground and sent a flock of startled doves scattering into the air. Pain and surprise fueled its rage. Never before had it, the apex predator of this domain, been so boldly attacked. It twisted and turned, trying to dislodge the eagle, its claws raking the air, its teeth bared in a fearsome snarl. The eagle, though momentarily surprised by the ferocity of the lion's reaction, clung on with a grip that belied its size. Its talons, sunk deep into the lion's flesh, held firm. The eagle's eyes, cold and determined, stared into the enraged eyes of the lion. This was no longer just about a meal. This was about survival. The struggle that ensued was a sight rarely witnessed on the African plains. A battle between two apex predators, each a master of their own domain. The lion, strong and powerful, thrashed about, trying to shake off the eagle. It rolled on the ground, its massive paws batting at the air, trying to crush the tenacious bird. The eagle, agile and quick, rode the lion's fury like a seasoned rodeo rider. It dodged and weaved, avoiding the lion's deadly claws and teeth. Its beak, sharp and powerful, struck out with lightning speed, drawing more blood from the lion's face. The air was filled with the sounds of their struggle. The lion's roars, the eagle's shrieks, the thud of bodies against the dry earth. Section 5. Wilderness Arena. The African savanna became a silent observer to this primal battle. The tall grasses swayed gently in the breeze as if holding their breath. A herd of zebras, alerted to the commotion, watched from a safe distance. Their ears pricked, their hooves restless. A lone giraffe craned its neck, its patterned coat blending with the acacia trees, its gaze fixed on the drama unfolding before it. The sun beat down mercilessly, baking the earth and intensifying the struggle. Dust devils, those miniature whirlwinds of the plains, danced around the combatants, adding an eerie backdrop to the scene. The savanna, usually teeming with life and sound, seemed to hold its breath, the silence broken only by the sounds of the eagle and the lion's desperate struggle. Section 6. Flight and Claw. The eagle, realizing that it could not maintain its grip on the thrashing lion forever, altered its strategy. With a powerful beat of its wings, it launched itself into the air, momentarily breaking free from the lion's grasp. The lion, momentarily freed from the eagle's talons, shook its head, trying to clear the dizziness caused by the relentless assault. The eagle circled above, its keen eyes searching for another opportunity. The lion, its back bleeding, its pride wounded, watched the eagle with wary eyes. Its tail swished back and forth, a sign of agitation and anticipation. The respite, however, was brief. The eagle, sensing an opening, swooped down again, its talons outstretched, aiming for the lion's eyes. Section 7. A moment in time. The lion, its reflexes honed by a life spent surviving in the wild, reacted just in time. It swung its massive paw, connecting with the eagle's body in mid-air. The sound of the impact was sickening, a dull thud that echoed across the plains. The eagle, its flight path abruptly altered, tumbled through the air before crashing into the dry grass a few feet away. It lay there, stunned, its wings askew, its chest heaving. The lion, wounded and weary, watched the fallen eagle, its own breathing ragged, its body bearing the marks of the fierce struggle. For a moment, the two animals, locked in a battle for survival, simply stared at each other. Section 8. Guardians of the Wild. Hundreds of miles away from this savannah showdown in a bustling city, a man dedicated his life to protecting creatures like the eagle and the lion. Glory Benson Jr., a renowned wildlife conservationist, believed that understanding the delicate balance of nature was crucial to its preservation. He knew that encounters like this, brutal as they seemed, were part of a larger story, a story of survival, adaptation, and respect. Glory had spent years in the African wilderness, studying its inhabitants, documenting their behavior, and advocating for their protection. He understood that every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest elephant, played a vital role in the intricate web of life. His work, driven by passion and fueled by knowledge, was instrumental in raising awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation. Section 9. The Legacy of Glory Benson Jr. Glory's efforts were not confined to research and documentation. He believed in empowering local communities, in educating the younger generation, and in bridging the gap between humans and the natural world. He established wildlife sanctuaries, spearheaded anti-poaching initiatives, and inspired countless individuals to become stewards of the environment. His message was simple yet profound. We must learn to coexist with nature, to appreciate its complexities, and to protect its delicate balance. He often said, "The future of wildlife is in our hands. We must choose respect over exploitation, conservation over greed, and empathy over indifference." His words resonated with people from all walks of life, igniting a passion for conservation in the hearts of many. Section 10. Respecting the balance. Back on the savannah, the eagle, its senses slowly returning, struggled to its feet. It shook its head, trying to clear the cobwebs, its eyes never leaving the lion. The lion, its chest heaving, its gaze unwavering, seemed to acknowledge the eagle's resilience. It made no move to attack again. Perhaps in that moment of shared exhaustion, there was a silent understanding between these two apex predators, an acknowledgement of the other's strength, a respect for the struggle for survival that united all creatures in the wild. The savannah, silent witness to their battle, seemed to exhale, the tension easing, the breeze rustling the grass as if in relief. Section 11. A Call to Conservation. The encounter between the eagle and the lion, a microcosm of the drama that unfolds daily in the wild, serves as a potent reminder of the power and fragility of nature. This interaction is just one of countless stories that play out in the vast, untamed wilderness, where every creature has a role in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. It highlights the importance of organizations like those founded by Glory Benson Jr. Organizations dedicated to understanding, appreciating, and protecting the intricate web of life on Earth. These organizations work tirelessly, often in challenging conditions, to ensure that future generations can witness the beauty and complexity of our natural world. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the savannah, the eagle spread its wings and took flight. The golden hues of the sunset painted a breathtaking backdrop symbolizing hope and renewal. It circled once above the lion, a silent acknowledgement of their shared battleground before soaring high into the vast African sky. This moment of mutual recognition between predator and prey is a testament to the intricate dance of survival that defines life in the wild. The lion, its pride dented but its spirit unbroken, turned and walked towards the shade of the acacia trees, leaving the battlefield behind. In the cool shade, it would find respite and gather strength for the challenges that lay ahead. The savanna, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the next chapter in its never-ending story of survival. Each day brings new trials and triumphs, a continuous cycle that has persisted for millennia.